Hello, Cancer. Today is Friday, June 26, 2026. And before getting into today's forecast, we want to send a warm embrace from here, from the Gabonese de Luz to the people of Venezuela, following yesterday's terrible event. There are no words to ease this pain, and all we can do is stand with you from the heart and mind. To those who have survived, we wish you the best possible recovery, both physical and psychological. And for those who have passed on, we wish eternal light may shine for them. Let us move forward in honor of those we carry in our hearts and celebrate their presence in our lives. A hug. And perhaps today you're going through a delicate moment, even though you're likely not sharing it with anyone. Something weighs on you from the inside, whether it's an unease, a nagging discomfort, or a worry that just won't let go. And you might find yourself retreating inward into your own thoughts as a defense mechanism. But that deep introspection, that's so much a part of you. Without balance, it can turn into an emotional prison. Being alone with yourself isn't the same as truly listening to yourself, and silence doesn't always mean strength. Today you'll feel reserved, and you won't like anyone who invades your privacy. Yet no one can help you unless you share at least a part of what's inside. Today you're being invited to speak up, to communicate with respect, to say what you think without hurting others, but also without holding back what truly hurts you. You can't expect others to read your inner world on their own. An unexpected person will show up with an unselfish gesture, and that will restore a bit of faith in connections for you. Receive it for what it is, a sign that you're not alone, even when you feel like you are. You might receive an invitation, some kind of family gathering, or an event. Just the idea of it could already make you uncomfortable right now, and that's completely understandable, really. Saturn is not lending much support today, especially if you've been feeling lately that you don't quite fit in, that it's not your time, but avoid stubbornness. Don't become the one who throws more wood on the fire. If things heat up, take a deep breath and step away from the conflict. You don't have to prove anything, neither to yourself nor to anyone else. Just hold on to your peace. You've been putting in serious effort to reach a specific goal, and finally you're starting to see the first signs of reward. But watch out, just because something is starting to go well doesn't mean you have to push yourself even harder. You're not a machine. Resting is also part of the journey to success. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, your body is starting to show what your mind refuses to acknowledge. A minor issue, maybe occasional digestive discomfort, a headache, or lingering fatigue that just won't go away. The point is, it's not anything serious, but it's enough to remind you that you can't keep putting off your physical needs and that you're not a perfect machine. Certainly not yet. It's time to take a close look at your eating habits, rest, and daily routines. Sometimes something as silly as the position of your pillow can be the trigger for something you wouldn't have noticed otherwise. I mean, sometimes you just flip the mattress, adjust the pillow, start sleeping differently, and suddenly your back feels better, your breathing improves. Really, it's amazing. Things like that, you sometimes just don't notice. Maybe adding in some physical activity or meditation could also help you let go. Unresolved emotions tend to show up in your body, especially when you keep them quiet. Today's a great day to reorganize your routine, get back into exercise, or even begin a spiritual practice that helps clear your mind and balance your nervous system. Your health needs your attention, so don't wait for a small issue to turn into a bigger problem. Well-being is also built through responsibility and awareness. In your work life, you're witnessing a shift in your environment. Maybe you're not fully aware of it yet. The arrival of a new person, a change in dynamics, or a proposal that stirs internal movement will also be present. You might feel a sense of unease, worry about losing your space, being pushed aside, or simply not feeling as secure as you once did. Your standard for yourself is very high, and while that has carried you far, it can also work against you if you use it as a whip instead of a source of motivation. Trust in your journey, in your discipline, in the way you approach your work. There's nothing to fear as long as you stay steady and consistent. Today, in addition, you might receive an invitation to give a talk, presentation, or conference, either as an audience member or as a participant. Now, even if the idea makes you nervous, it wouldn't be a bad thing if you're an expert in an area that needs it. This is a chance to show off your poise and grace. Prepare something calmly, thoughtfully, and with honesty. You might also find yourself involved in a work-related trip. This situation would be perfect for breaking your routine, recharging your energy, and clearly reassessing where you're headed in life. If you're currently looking for a job, patience, and more patience. That darn patience. It's not about blindly sending out applications to every job you see, but rather focusing on companies that truly align with your values and strengths. So, anything related to strategic job applications will be very welcome, honestly. In the financial realm, you'll be more financially stable than you have been in a while. You won't have major debts and you'll handle your finances with smart judgment. Still, your mind tends to project the worst possible scenario. That makes you feel a sense of lack, even when everything is actually fine. Today, you need to calm that anxiety. Stop anticipating disasters that haven't happened yet. You're doing okay, or you'll be doing even better. You may not have extra, but you also don't lack anything, and that in itself is a blessing. Your ambition is healthy, but if it's not balanced, it can make you feel like you're never quite enough. So take a breath and be grateful for everything you've built so far. From that sense of calm will arise new ideas for generating income or boosting your savings. But not from panic or urgency, rather from the strategic vision you've always had. And when it comes to love, the waters in your emotional life aren't entirely calm or smooth. If you're in a relationship, this could be a somewhat tense cycle, with misunderstandings floating around, half-said words, and gestures that get misinterpreted. It's not the ideal time for difficult conversations, but it is the perfect time to practice patience and kindness in your interactions. A temporary situation could trigger jealousy or insecurities. Instead of reacting on impulse, take a deep breath, count to 10, and wait until you have clarity. Avoid falling into comparisons or bringing up past issues that don't serve any purpose today, especially if your partner has a more outgoing or impulsive personality. You'll need every bit of self-control to keep discomfort from escalating for no reason. Remember, love isn't a battlefield or a constant test of loyalty. It's a space for mutual building. Today, your role is to hold on without suffocating, to understand without excusing, and to express yourself without hurting. If you're single, the key lies in opening up without losing your guard. You might find someone who stirs your interest, and even if this doesn't feel like the ideal moment to start a relationship, you can allow yourself to reveal your vulnerability bit by bit, being genuine, just as you are, without rushing or fear. There's a connection on the way, but you'll need to step out of your shell for it to happen, for it to truly take place. Plus, someone close to you might surprise you with a bold and unexpected confession. Listen to that revelation, but don't mix desire with emotional matters. Good thing you're sharp about this. You'll recognize it instantly. As for your energy today, it's running somewhere between medium and low. You'll start the day with motivation, good energy, and a positive mood. But you'll need to manage your strength so you don't end up completely drained, emotionally and physically, by the end of the day. What you need to focus on today is your perseverance, that quality that keeps you moving forward. Even when everything feels stuck or falling apart, be careful not to let yourself get swept up in negative thoughts or fall into the trap of self-imposed pressure that ultimately spirals out of control, something that truly ends up spreading in all directions. Also, watch out for saying something in a moment of irritation that could hurt someone who doesn't deserve it. Basically, it's not your fault or anything related to you, but simply due to your environment. Regarding the matter of students, you'll wake up feeling a bit discouraged or perhaps a little down, with the sense that you're not making progress or keeping up with the pace you'd like. But the truth is, you'll be fulfilling everything that's required. So don't let that pessimism cloud your perspective or ruin your day. If you're waiting to turn in a paper or a project, you'll get it in on time and do well in your classes. You might even end up helping a classmate who's feeling a bit lost. That kind of collaboration won't just strengthen your own understanding. It'll also make you feel useful and appreciated. Today's a good day to give yourself a little break, so once you've wrapped up your study tasks, unwind. As for compatibility, today's a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Scorpio. Connecting with your loved ones who share this sign will bring you energies of invaluable potential. Your words of encouragement will let them know they can count on you and trust you. just as you trust them. They'll also inspire you to focus especially on ensuring their hearts are open and willing to collaborate with you on whatever you need, or at least to offer a friendly word. Remember, allies are valuable not just in times of peace, but especially in times of hardship. Second, with people born under the sign of Capricorn, you share a harmony that reaches deep into your soul, and these individuals will let you know in their own way. Your life moves at the pace of your inner self, so don't worry. Having the chance today to connect with people like this gives you the opportunity to be a special part of life's grand symphony, with all its rich nuances. And third, with people born under the sign of Leo, you'll feel today's energy moving through your body in a way that feels completely natural. Now it's up to your mind to keep flowing like that. Those born under this sign will help you stand firm, adapt quickly, and respond to challenges with calm composure. Eventually, everything will fall into place. On the downside, you might experience a disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Aries, but you already know it'll only happen today, and only if you choose to argue.